So, you want to animate with shape keys. Here's how you do that short little video. In this video, I'm using a VIPE. VIPE is a VRM character ready to go. So that's going to be our little demonstration model person. Before I did anything, I took the file. It came with a bunch of like colliders and extra bones and stuff. So I just deleted these 3 colliders. And then I took the extra hair bones and I just took them out because I didn't really need them. They were in the way. So like this is just in case you wanted to do some posing while you're doing your face thing. I could do another video on how to do that in the future when I figure out how to do it. But yeah, let me know. We're going to be focusing on the timeline. If you don't see the timeline in your window, just look down here in the corner, like at the corner where the 2 windows meet, and look for the little plus to pop up. Once you see that, drag it up, and then boom, you'll have a new window. Then you go over to the thing here and choose timeline, the little clock, and now you're in the timeline. So from here, you're going to click the avatar itself that has the shape keys. You're going to go down to the object data properties, the little green triangle thing. Inside of the object data properties is going to be your shape keys. The shape keys have all of the different facial presets that you can play with and puppeteer. So for instance, we have this A-E-I-O-U, look up, look down, whatever, so and so. When you do this, you're going to be focusing on this little value slider here. This little value slider is going to be like the string that you puppet with. So if I click it and I drag it, I'm on the A position, you'll see the mouth turns into an A-shaped mouth. So if you notice all these little dots next to sliders and stuff, that means that you can put a point on the timeline that has that value. So I'm going to press this little dot here, and it's going to put a value of 0 where the marker is on the timeline. So if you look on the left side, it shows those 3 little dots there. That is the value you just input. So that is the closed mouth. You duplicate the root basically, so it has some place to come back to. So for instance, I moved it forward 2 frames and then opened the mouth, right? And then I pressed the little thing. Quick tip, if you press the letter I while you're hovering over whatever value you're changing, it'll do the same thing where it'll put the thing on the timeline. So if I pressed I over the 1 right there, and it automatically put all of the attributes it needed to on the timeline to make that happen. So 1 frame open, 1 frame closed. Now, what I was saying earlier is it needs a root to go back to. Because we don't have the mouth closed, after the mouth open will stay open. So make sure you make little loops for yourself. So what I did here is I just duplicated the first mouth close, which you can do Shift D and just drag it over. And now my animation has a nice little loop. So what I did there is I just duplicated it a few times more, and boom, there we go. So that's basically how I did that one. I just made a bunch of loops with the mouth open, close, and then I just duplicated it. Here I decided I wanted her to have some sort of like little blink in the middle of it. I took the blink left, made it do a quick little blink, open, close, and now it goes. She looks kind of drunk. So right here, I want to make him do a quick little blink and like an eye roll. So I get the right eye and then a left eye, and I close both of those, right? And then I wanted him to have like a delay in each eye, so it looks like kind of realistic, like he's over it. And then I added the up eye roll and then the right eye roll. And then eventually brought everything back to their home. And boom, you have a simple eye roll. So eventually you can end up getting simple animations like this when you render it using just shape keys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something. Let me know if you want to learn some other stuff. Yeah. Love you. Bye. I thought it was recording. God damn it. Dude, that sucks. I thought it was recording that whole time. I had a whole script going in my head and everything. And I'd look up and it said start recording.